we at times get into a space that people have come to refer to as stuck. And I put that in air quotes because I'm actually not quite sure that we're stuck. Stuck to me has this like, can't move forward. And perhaps that is how it feels. I would invite you to think about it as, I think the reason that word causes me hesitation is that if we tell ourselves we're stuck, we're going to keep feeling stuck. And so we want something that can move us forward from that space that we're in. And so whether it is those stories you're telling yourself, or maybe you actually even find yourself in a moment of panic. Maybe you are someone who, speaks on stages, or you're going for an interview, or you're trying to have a conversation, a hard conversation with a loved one. And you get that feeling in your body of stuckness, of tightness, of closed off, right? To me, I call it like that restricted feeling. You feel that low energy, that low vibrational frequency. You guys, there's so many people and methods and different things out there that may tell you, oh, that's past trauma, or that's childhood wounds, or that's your shadow. And if you want to take the time to go heal all that stuff, go do it. I'm here to tell you that there is a way. This practice of energy activation will activate you like that. I witnessed it on my mat this morning, where I was transformed back to that space of core power, of I've got this, of I can do anything, of like invincibility, of taking bold action toward what it is I'm working towards. So again, whether you are a woman who wants to do the work that your soul is calling you toward, but you're finding hesitations and you keep bumping up against different hesitations, and you don't want to take the time to go heal all these things, or you are a healer and you are running a business and you are helping other humans through your line of work and your practices, but sometimes you need something to pull you back into your power. This is it. This can, in a second, return you back to your soul, get you out of your mind. Like so often we think, like women will say to me, well, I'm trying the affirmations and I'm trying different mantras and I'm telling myself that I can do this and that I got this, but there's still this part of me that has imposter syndrome, or that is worrying, like nobody's making eye contact with me. What if I'm, not connecting? What if they're judging me? Here's what I want to show you. And I'm going to do this in just a real quick practice, but imagine, I want you to, as we do this, I want you to come into this with an open mind, an open heart, and I want you to listen to the words that I say and notice what you feel in your body. Notice the connection you feel to your power, to your source within you. And then notice the effects of it afterward. Are you able to go take more bold action to do the things that light you the fuck up in this life? Are you able to make the call, to have the conversation, to record the video, to put the thing on social media that maybe you've been afraid to say, but it's the thing that you need to get out there, right? It's on your heart. So with that, I invite you to close your eyes. I invite you to close your eyes, get in a comfortable seat. Rest your hands, palms open, facing upward on your thighs or your knees. Maybe you're in a chair, maybe you are sitting cross-legged on the floor, whatever that looks like. Take a few deep breaths, really taking the time to connect with your breath. And what I mean by that is to become present. Become present to the sensation of the air moving in and out, in your nostrils, out your mouth. Become aware of your body's movement with your breath, your inhale and your exhale. And becoming aware to your actual breath, to this life force, this life energy. You don't have to command it. Your breath knows what to do. Your body knows what to do. Allow this breath to be a symbol for your own actions. The actions, the steps that are on your heart, that are in your soul, that need to be taken. They don't need to be commanded. Drop out of your head and into your body. I want you to put your hands, rest your palms on your lower abdomen, and breathe deeply in and out, noticing the push and pull of your lower abdomen as you breathe. On the inhale, noticing the expansion of your lower abdomen. On the exhale, the relaxation of your lower abdomen. And I want you to bring all of your focus and attention to this lower abdomen space, your space of creation, of birthing. It's where your true guts live inside of you. We know that where our attention goes, energy flows, and we want to bring power and energy and heat and light to this sacral space. Continue breathing deeply, noticing the rise and fall of your abdomen. And then I want you to move your hands a little bit away from your abdomen, a few inches. And now take a moment to notice the sensation that you feel in the space between your palms and your lower abdomen. You may feel heat. Again, your hands are a few inches away from your abdomen. You may feel tingling, you may feel magnetic sensation, itchy. Just notice and keep your attention, all of your focus is on the space between the palm of your hands and your lower abdomen. Notice how when you put your attention there, that energetic sensation between your hands and your belly grows, it increases, it amplifies. And I want you to amplify that energy even more. On the inhale, moving your hands away from your belly, and on the exhale, bringing them closer. At all times, your hands are not touching your body. Keeping your attention and focus on the space between your palms and your lower abdomen. Amplifying the energy, your power, your core power. And then slowly bring your hands up to your heart center. Noticing the exchange of energy between your heart space and your hands. Bringing all of your focus and attention to the space between your palms and your chest. Noticing what you feel. Continuing to breathe, and now bringing your breath up to your chest. Noticing the rise and fall of your chest. And on the inhale, allowing your hands to move out a few inches and come back. Really amplifying this energy, keeping your attention and focus, your mind's eye, on this space between your palms and your chest. Amplifying, growing, enhancing your heart space, your power of love for yourself, love for others, the giving and receiving of love. And I want you to bring 2 fingers, your second and third finger, to the center of your chest. Raise it up a little bit and just lightly tap here. Tuning into your soul, into the part of you who is limitless and boundless and infinite. Yes, she lives in this human body. Connect with her, feel her. Gently tapping. My soul, my beautiful soul, I know you are there. I know you are here to guide me. I surrender to you. Slowly stopping, bringing your hands just a little bit away from heart center. Noticing any difference in the sensation from what you might have felt a few moments ago. It might feel stronger, it might feel more magnetic or heavier. Just allow it. There's no right or wrong. If you don't feel anything, that's fine too. Just keep your attention and focus here. I can make bold moves. Even when fear and self-doubt are present, even when I feel the restriction in my body, the constriction, I have the power and the ability to tap into my own energy just like this, to remember who I am here to be, to remember my power for good, my power for change in the world, my immense light that I radiate into this world. In a moment's notice, I can connect with her through my breath, through my power and my energy. And I can remember all that I'm here to do to serve this world and to help make the world a better and brighter place, to live my best life. To make moves every day that serve not only my highest and greatest good, the highest and greatest good of all beings everywhere. And when I allow my soul to lead me and to guide me, those are the moves that I make. And so it is. Bringing your hands over your heart space, taking 3 deep breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. Thanking your highest self, your soul, your eternal being for showing up today. Asking her if she has any final words of guidance for you today. Anything you need to hear to move forward on your path of greatness, of love, of peace, of joy. And bringing your hands in prayer at your chest, expressing gratitude for yourself for taking time to tune in to yourself, to your energy, and remembering how simple it can be. Getting out of our heads into our bodies, into our soul. Okay. That is that. That practice was a little bit longer than I intended, but some words came to me that I felt were on purpose for you to hear today. So with that, go do amazing things in this world. The world needs your light. You have light to share. And any time that you question your light, your worth, any of it, come back to this practice. I'll see you soon.